Just about to finish the installation here of the COBB 3-inch exhaust for the Mark 6 GTI. And this is Alex from Stratified. And before we put it in, just wanted to give you a quick walkthrough and kind of a comparison between the stock exhaust, which is here on our right hand side, and the COBB unit, which is on our left hand side. So first, let's walk up to the stock exhaust. Most of you are quite familiar with what the tips look like. Nothing special in particular there, but you know, a polished look. There's a large muffler section here in the back, which is quite heavy on the stock exhaust, and if we follow it up, we see that there's also a resonator midway through. There's a relatively sharp bend, but they've kept the bends mandrel bent, which is not bad. And the diameter, the outside diameter of the stock exhaust is 2.3 inch, and it looks to be a stainless steel. Here is where there's a slip-on clamp, and it's the only clamp holding the rear muffler section of the stock unit to the front downpipe. And we keep on going. This is the O2 bung, so this is a CCTA car. There are 3 oxygen sensors in the CBFA units. This is a second catalytic converter, a flex section that's always noisy on these cars. And finally, the primary catalytic converter. And here, if you can see, we've got an O2 bung that is for the primary O2, the wideband, and then a catalytic converter right after the turbo there. So let's walk on over to the COBB unit and see some of the differences. So first of all, there's the same bung for the O2 sensor, but as you can see, there is no catalytic converter here. It's just it's a 3-inch pipe. So it's a 3-inch pipe that has a flex section here. The flex section on the COBB unit is much smaller than that on the OEM unit. As you can see here, it's quite large on the OEM unit. And after that, we've got the 3 O2 bunks. So we've got one up here, and then we've got 1 and 2. So these 3 O2 bungs are used on the CBFA cars. On the CCTA cars, we only use the rearmost after the catalytic converter. There's a high flow catalytic converter on the COBB exhaust, and it's a 200 cell unit, so it does clean up some of the exhaust, and at the same time it promotes a lot more flow than the 2 catalytic converters on the stock exhaust. The exhaust is stainless steel. It's mandrel bent the entire way, and it is 3-inch. There are 2 flanges, so as you can see, 1, and they're simple 2-bolt flanges, and 2, and then COBB has a single muffler, so, and then nothing on the rear section of the exhaust. And if we walk around here, you can see the welds are very nicely done, and of course the tips have the COBB engraved logo on them. So that's the exhaust side by side. We're hoping to achieve a good amount of extra flow from the COBB unit, plus some great sounds.